Oh my god. Anyways, let's just get into it. You already read the title, so yeah, I am going to do my makeup because yeah, I think it would be a little boring. I think it would be if I didn't, so I think it would be interesting for us to. I'm sorry, y'all, my hair smells so good, like. And then to y'all, this is a struggle for me. Talking and doing makeup, multitasking, it's a lot. Oh yeah, and guys, please, your girl is trying to get to 100 subs. Hello. Y'all, like I'm trying to have eventually get that gray plaque. Okay? I'm trying to get paid for being myself, okay? I'm not joking. What really motivated me to do this? There's a creator that I watch that I love, bro. They got a wax and then they're like, all right, like I deserve a matcha. So I just want to go matcha, get a matcha. And I'm like, bro, like that is so fire. Like I love doing small things like that. Like I want to do these little quests, like guys, like I want my life to be fun. I want my life to be fun. I want it to be so fun. I want to be able to just go out and just do little cute things for myself, like guys. Like y'all don't understand. Like that is the life that I envision for myself. Like, anyways, let's get into it for real. Alright, so boom. First of all, whoa. So it is the end of 2023 and the beginning of 2024, okay? In this time period, I'm like in my what? My junior year of college. And I'm about to study abroad. Study abroad. Oh my god, y'all. If I could do it again, honestly, I don't know. To be real, but no, it was lit. It was lit. But guys, I am going to Scandinavia. I'm going to the north. Like, I'm going to a very homogeneous country. So I'm just like, as a black girl does, I'm thinking about my hair. I'm thinking about what is going to get, like, what are we gonna do? Like, what's the plan? Like, what's the word? Like, y'all, it is so unfortunately so freaking stressful, bro. Being a black girl and trying to like maintain an appearance all the time because you know you're going to be heavily scrutinized if you don't maintain that, you know, status quo appearance. So it was just like it's like it's really really stressful if you like it's no joke. So I'm thinking about like damn, like I need to actually get my hair done before we go. I'm in Atlanta, okay? I have a hairstylist that I already went to once that I found on Instagram. And I'm just like, okay, period. Like, I already know somebody. Like, I already know what style I'm gonna do. It was invisible locks. Like, if anybody is thinking about you're about to study abroad and you're thinking about a hairstyle, I would, I would go for invisible locks because it's like they pass for real locks. Now, I had went to this person before and our last appointment was a little it was a little tense in the beginning because if you know, you know, these Instagram hairstylists, they have like a bajillion rules and one of them is to come with your hair already blow dried. Like, girl, I is that not your job? Is that not why I'm paying to come? All I gotta say is these African hair braiding salons, they could never. Talking about come with your hair already blow dried. What? 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 Normally, whenever they say that, like, I don't do it because I'm just like, girl, like, be so for real. Come on. Like, the least you can do is blow dry my hair. Like, you're literally braiding my entire head of hair. The least you can do is blow dry it. But when I went, like, that was the first time I actually got, like, confronted about not doing it. And they were like, oh, like, your hair is not blow dried. And I'm like, yeah, like I literally I don't have a blow dryer. She was like, "Oh, you got could have asked a friend," and I'm like, "Well, there's nobody on campus." In that appointment, basically, you know, she got tight, charged me extra, and then she blew dry my hair. Now, this is what I was talking about, y'all. Like, I can't really the multitasking is too much because I'm just already have so much energy. Bro, my whole point is she remembered me because when I sent it through the deposit through like Apple Pay, um, she was like, "Hey girl, like just letting you know." This was the red flag, the first red flag. I'm going off the top of my head, y'all. So if the text says something different, okay. basically she was saying,
Oh, girl, you know I got into a car or some accident and my hand is messed up, so please make sure your hair is blown dried.
Hey y'all, let me just interject. Let me just be clear, okay? The reason why that seemed like a red flag was because of everything that happened afterwards, okay? Because reading the text, I'm like, okay, maybe. Because even at the time, okay, at the time I read the text, I was like, okay. But when I look back, that's why after everything that preceded that, that's why I was very hesitant in the video, why I was like, sure, okay. Just had to put that in there.
and I was just like, girl, like, was it really that deep? Like, it's like a whole like couple months later, and like you still bringing up me not blow drying my hair. Like, it was really that deep, girl. But I was just like, okay, I guess. But even the hand thing, I was like, okay, like, all right, sure. And then I remember asking her about, so like, what do you recommend? Because I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I ain't never blow dry my hair before. And I'm like, what do you want? Like, I'm just like, how does this go? If she's basically telling me like she recommends either going to somebody to have it blow dried or for me to buy one. And I'm like, well, listen, y'all, I don't have a car. I'm in a car city. It's like, damn, like I just gotta sacrifice freaking sending money on a lift. And I'm like, at least let me get a blow dryer so it's something that lasts longer than somebody just blowing dry my hair once. So that's what I do, bruh. The night before, I remember I thoroughly blow dried because I'm like, I don't want to hear anything on the appointment about my hair not being blow dried up. Like, this is just so ridiculous on its own. Like, for me to be so pressed or like so concerned about my hair, like before my hair appointment. Like, I'm paying you to do this for me. Like, that's like, I'm paying for the convenience of somebody else doing my hair for me. So, whatever. I remember spending mad time, bro. Like, you could comb your hand through it. What happened next? This is where things are starting to get they're getting a little weird. It's already getting weird, and we're not even really in this story for real. But guys, literally, it is the day of the appointment. I am literally a minute away. I'm in the lift. I am a minute away from the suite. I'm not even joking. She sends me a text. It is 10 minutes before our appointment time. This is too much for me. Like, oh my God, I'm really trying. And she sends me a text talking about,
Hey, girl, I'm so sorry, but the keys to my suite has broken and the owner's not here, so unfortunately, I can't do your appointment.
guys, listen. It's for me immediately in my brain, I'm just thinking, bro, I literally just spent money on a lift to come to you. And now I have to I have to spend even more money to go back. And I didn't even get anything done. That is what's pissing me off. Can you imagine that? This is already an expensive ordeal, bro. I'm coming to you, I'm coming back, and there's not even any hair done. Like, what was the point of spending that money? That's what really got me tight. That's really grinding my gears. So I'm like, I'm not about to be like, oh, hey, girl, like, it's totally fine. Like, what should we do? No, no, no. And then I think she was also saying,
okay, so, I can either refund you or we can do this tomorrow.
guys, how do people do this? How do they talk and do their makeup at the same time? This is extremely challenging for me, bro. I'm trying to think about what to do next. I'm trying to think about, oh my God, like, you see, I just realized I forgot to put bronzer. Like, bro, this is just too much for me. Like, oh my God. What was I gonna say, y'all? Damn, what was I gonna say? It's gonna come to me. Oh yeah. So guys, my schedule is very, very tight. This is literally the week that I'm going abroad. Literally, my flight is on Friday. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. I remember Wednesday was hair day. Thursday was the movers are coming to pick up my stuff and put them away. And then like last minute stuff. And then Friday, like we out. We out. So I'm just like, my schedule, my money, like, bro, I'm already, and I'm like, bro, who am I going to find, bro? It is like, for Instagram hairstylist guys, you need to do this like, you book an appointment like a month in advance, bro. I'm like, how am I gonna find somebody within 2 days? Like it's either like you gotta find somebody who likes able to squeeze you in, but it's like I really don't really know any hairstylists, other hairstylists. So I'm like, at that point, I'm like, well, I kind of have to stick with you because it's like I I'm dumb type, but I'm like, you know what, whatever. Like we can just do it tomorrow. And we decide to do 2 p.m. the next day. But then the more I thought about it that day, I'm just like, why am I spending more money? And like at this point, I don't even really trust you for real because you want to talk about the key broke. Like how freaking convenient is that? How convenient is that? My key broke. My key broke. So I could refund you or I guess we can do this again tomorrow. Girl, my thing is I don't understand people like how can people have audacity like that? Like, but I'm just like, guys, let's trust the makeup process, okay? Trust me. Trust me. So, because I'm thinking about, damn, like, am I really about to spend more like I don't even know if I can trust her. I'm like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, can you come to me? Like, listen, y'all. Desperate times calm for desperate measures, but I feel like it was only right. Oh yeah, she said she was gonna take out some money, like give me a discount. I mean, to be honest, I guess that can kind of cover the lift, but it's like I still feel a type of way, like I'm running a tight ship here. Like, so I text her that same day and she doesn't respond till 11 p.m. at night. Guys, when I tell you the anxiety I had that entire day, cause I'm like, who is going to do my hair? Who's gonna do my hair? I'm like, oh my God, like what if she doesn't respond and she ghosts me and I literally don't know anybody. I don't know what to do with my hair. Like, what am I gonna do? Dude, like, y'all, when I tell you my anxiety was through, like, I have never to this day experienced such a stressful week of my life. Like, OMG. And it's like, Shorty definitely saw the text, but she just didn't want to fucking travel. Like, what the fuck? Because I explained to her in the text why it was so important. I'm like, I'm telling you, like, bro, like, I have a lot going on this week. Like, this is messing up my schedule. Like, I already have my own set schedule. Like, y'all are playing with people's times. Y'all are playing with people's timelines. Like, come, like, you gotta meet me in the middle. So she basically says no. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm like, okay, well, at this point, I'm just like, well, Shorty literally needs to do my hair tomorrow, or like, there's literally no other option. Like, what else am I gonna do? Like, at that point, I'm just like, bro, Shorty just needs to do, like, there's no, like, come on now, like, I'm also asking for her to like confirm, like, is she really gonna do my hair tomorrow? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really gonna do my hair? Are you really gonna discount it? Because it's like, I'm just going with your word. I'm just going with the stranger's word. Like, I don't know for real. Like, are you really a man of your word? I don't know, Shorty. I don't know. So that's why I send that text. And then the next day, like at 8 a.m. or something, I don't remember. It is now Thursday, guys. I'm like, Shorty literally needs to do my hair like this afternoon because Thursday morning the movers are here, and y'all, even that was a stressful ordeal. I don't know who, like, I don't know, that week was just insane. But even I was already mad stressed for that because the person who was supposed to come and pick up my stuff, they like, I didn't hear from them that morning. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't want there to be a time conflict because I'm already supposed to have this hair appointment at 2 p.m. and you're supposed to come in the morning. Like, and doing hair, that takes like the whole day. And I'm like, bro, like, these movers need to come today because I leave tomorrow, bro. Like, y'all, like, I'm leaving. I left that till the last day before because it's like, I actually need to use the stuff that I need to pack away as much as I can before I leave. So that's why, like, it is a little last minute, but that was the best I can do, bro. Like, y'all see how I made the hair appointment. Like, I don't know why I didn't do Monday or Tuesday. Like, I don't know of that week, but I don't know what, like, I can't really remember, but yeah, I am hella stressed. I think I literally cried. I remember I literally cried this day because I'm just like, bro, like I'm so stressed. Like, what, like y'all, like I'm literally I'm going across the freaking Atlantic, bro. Like I'm not just moving into somebody's place next door. Like I'm literally moving across the Atlantic. Like I need my hair done. I need these movers to come. Eventually, we're able to find new movers to come pick up my stuff, and eventually the woman responds saying she can do my hair. But y'all, Shorty's having a little attitude now. She having a little attitude now. She having a little attitude now. Because she want to talk about, actually, let me read this. This was crazy. This was crazy. She was being a little petty. She was getting her feelings. This is what she said, being formal as hell. No emojis, no talking about,
Good morning. I will be able to do your hair today at 2. Just to make sure, I need you to come fully blow dried, able to comb through. Like I said before, my body is still recovering and I cannot blow dry your hair or spend like an hour detangling like last time or constantly telling you to keep your hand up. Constantly telling you to keep your hand up.
bro. I'm not even gonna read the rest of it, but like that was the part that really I was like, yo, now Shorty's trying to be funny. Like what, like listen, y'all, I understand stylists, like they have icks. You know what I'm saying? These are people servicing people. Like I could easily imagine stylists like getting annoyed at when customers like keep, you know, I can see how that's annoying. I get that. But for you to take time like to text that, nah. Well, I'm just like, okay, like yeah, I'm honestly, I'm just grateful she responded because I told y'all I am stressed at this point. Okay. I am literally stressed. I'm so motherfucking stressed. So that had happened. This is when things get a little crazy. This is when things are like, whoa. Like, whoa. Hold up. Bro, why do I feel like my makeup is like gonna be so bad? Like, oh my god, like I always lock in. Like I'm never like not locked in when I never lock. Girl, okay. So y'all, literally, I kind of mess up. I literally I arrive to the suite. Okay, it is now our appointment is at 2 p.m. Oh yeah, by the way, my text messages, the time zone is off. Okay, so it's 3 hours. Those text messages are like 3 hours behind. So it's like 1:50ish p.m. I make sure to get there a little early, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm like, yeah, like I'm gonna make sure like it, oh okay, listen, let me shut up. Like it's literally I made sure, I'm like, nah, bro, like I'm not gonna be late to this appointment. Like I'm already dealing with mad BS from her. Like, come on, like let's just get this hair done and let's go. So I get there like almost 10 minutes early and I text her like, yo, like I didn't say yo, but I'm like, I'm here. I'm here. Y'all. She's like, you can come back. Like, you can come in. And I'm like, okay, you can come back. I'm like standing in front of the suite door and I'm like, okay. All right, I go in. Bro, there are three other girls doing their own clients in there. And I'm just like, I don't think any of these girls are her. So I'm like, bro, like, do any of you guys know? And I say like probably like the Instagram handle or something of of my hairstylist. They're like looking at me like, oh, like
She's no longer here.
I'm like, I'm like, I'm like, what do you mean? I'm confused, guys. I'm like, what do you mean she's not here? They're just like she's not she hasn't been in this suite for a minute. Oh my god, guys, am I gonna you see, this is why I don't do this is what like I like to lock in because what the frick am I doing right now? But anyways, so I'm just like I'm like, hold on. They're saying she's not here. So I'm like, okay. I look at the address that she sent in the message, or like messages, like our iMessage. And then I go to the Lyft app to see the address that I had put to get to where I am. And then my heart drops because I'm like, oh, I'm at the wrong address. I'm at the wrong address. I feel like I'm already in hot water with this girl. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm just trying to do everything I can. Like, bro. Listen, y'all, desperate times call for desperate measures. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm doing way too much, making myself uncomfortable for what? For experience that's supposed to be so comfortable, like whatever. So, I'm just like, and then I'm like, so where did I go wrong? Bro, the address sent in the email confirmation doesn't match the address sent in the message confirmation. Listen, personally, maybe it would have helped to have known that the two would be different. But listen, I feel like there for that, I'm like, you know what? Either of us could have been wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have double checked, like, you know, because I guess the message address, but it's like, because that would be the one that you would look at first, but it's like, but why not also look at the email? Like, why? Like, who would think that the address would be different? You know what I'm saying? Like, turns out it was because that was her old address that I went to the first appointment and she moved. So she's somewhere else now. And I'm just like, ain't no way. I'm like, come on. I'm like, yo, like, come on. I looked to see where the new address is. Thank God, thank God, thank God. It was only like a 10-minute drive. And I think since I had came early, I still had time. Her grace period was 15 minutes. So I texted her like, oh my God, like I'm at the wrong address, but I'm on my way. No response from her. So I'm just like, okay, like whatever. So y'all, I'm ordering the first lift available. I'm in the lift. I'm like, yo, like I'm telling this dude, I'm like, yo, like I'm not gonna lie, like we kind of have to step foot to the gas pedal because girl, like I'm not trying to deal with no other problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I just want this to be a smooth experience. And he was cool as hell. He was like, I got you. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I got you. So I'm like, I'm literally like, we're in the freeway. I'm like, there's like, you know, in the action movies where like they're moving mad quick in the movie, like on the freeway and they trying to like get to the freaking like, I don't know, like criminal or whatever. That's what it felt like. Like I was in some FBI like sort of film. Cause I'm like, I'm looking at the time, I'm looking out the window, we on the freeway, and I'm just like, yo, like we gotta get there pronto, like, you know what I'm saying? I finally get there and I'm like, dude, like, God bless you. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what kind of driver you gonna get. So anyways, I get there. Y'all, it is 10 minutes past the grace time period. It's only 10 minutes. So I'm like, we got this. So, you know what I'm saying? She tells me the suite number, guys. This is important information. She tells me it is suite 6. So obviously I'm going to go into the building and find the room that has a number 6. That's what I did. I texted her. I'm like, I'm waiting outside of the door and I'm like, I'm here. And once again, she was saying like, you could come in. I go in. The lights are off. There's nobody there, bro. I see like the only indicator that this could be her suite is I'm seeing that rack where, you know, they put the loose like strands of hair, that type of rack. I see that. So I'm like, I guess I'm here and she just went to the bathroom or something. You know what I'm saying? So I'm y'all. No joke. I'm sitting there in the dark. No lights. It ain't dark, but they were like curtains. They were like probably like blue curtains and like light was coming through. So it was like it was a light dark. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just sitting there like, okay, she's taking a long time. But I told her I'm here. That's important information, guys. You're expecting somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either you get a text and you respond, or you don't get a text and you double text. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. So that's why I'm just like, I'm assuming like she got the text that I'm here and like she's doing her thing, whatever. I texted that at like 2:11, 2:12. Then at 2:27 p.m. Mind y'all, our appointment time was 2 p.m. Our appointment time start was 2 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You get my drift. You get my drift. Maybe you see where this is going. Maybe you see this is where, yeah. So I text her at 2:27 like, yo, like, I just want to confirm I'm at the right place. Am I at the right place? And then I sent her the address that she sent in the text message. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, like, it's been 20 minutes and like, you not texting me. I'm not seeing nobody. I'm just like, yo, what is going on? I'm just so confused, y'all. I am just as confused as you are. I am dumb confused, scrolling on my phone, just like, yo, when is Shorty gonna come and do my hair? Bro. 2:36 p.m. 2:36 p.m. is when she finally responds. I've been texting her since 2:11 and I have not gotten a text from her until 2:36 p.m. How freaking convenient is that? She says,
Yes, I sent you the right address in the confirmation text message. I've been up here since 1:30 and don't see you. The directions were clear because all the clients came to the suite without a problem. Due to you being late and 25 minutes past the grace period, I can no longer service you today.
guys, rereading that text, I'm reliving the emotions. Can you imagine? You have a trip the next day. You have a 6-month trip out of the country. And your hairstylist tells you, I can no longer do your hair today. Oh, 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 oh. Shorty, that is a different kind of darkness I hope I never embody in this lifetime, because that, if you know, you know. That is quite literally cruel. But anyways, we move on. The story moves on, okay? The photo is no longer saved. Like, I try to press the photo. Like, I don't know, like, I sent her photos. I can't show y'all the photo, but I sent her a photo of the suite that I'm in. And I'm like, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold. Okay, wait, let me do some makeup because this is supposed to be a makeup and talking video. So I sent her a photo of where I am. And I'm like, I'm panicking because I'm like, what do you mean you can no longer service me here today? Like, what do you mean? So I'm like, I sent her a photo. I'm like, ma'am, I'm here. Exclamation point. I promise. Like, I'm telling her, like, yo, shorty, I'm here. Like, I'm literally here. Like, I'm here. Like, I'm literally here, bro. And I let her know because I was also not having it. Because I'm like, oh, no, you trying to be funny. You trying to be smart. So I'm like, ma'am, no. I was like, I've been sitting here since 2:10. It's only been 10 minutes and not past the grace period. I arrived before the grace period. You just chose not to respond to my text till the grace period passed. How convenient. How convenient. How convenient is that for you? So I sent her a photo and then she had the audacity. No sympathy whatsoever. That's not the suite. I don't know where you are. The GPS should have brought you down to the second building. I have other clients today and won't have time to do you anymore. It is 2:40 p.m. It is now well past the grace period. You are, bro, what you did that day was not okay. That was you playing with people's time and money. But anyways, I sent her a photo. I go outside the building because I'm showing her like I don't know, like you acting like my GPS, you trying to violate my GPS now. So I'm going outside, I'm taking a photo. I'm like, this is the building that the GPS took me to. As in, like, is this the wrong building? Like, let me know. Because the way that this address, whatever worked, there were like two buildings. It was two suite buildings, but like it's all part of the same like establishment. So I say that, no response. I sent her the photo. Basically, I'm going off. I'm going off because I'm like, baby girl, like you literally you've been dragging me through the trenches. You know what I'm saying? And listen, another part of me is like, you know what? Like, I can't really be surprised. Like, she already showed her true colors. Like, it was just a matter of time before it just like caught up to me or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You get what I mean? Ooh, look at that bronze. Look at that bronze. I don't know why I've been doing this dance lately. Like, this just came from nowhere. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going off because I'm like, shorty, like, this, you have been dragging me through the trenches. So I'm telling her off in a message. I'm like, I really tried everything I can to come here. My hair literally is blow dried. I literally bought a blow dryer and I blow dried my hair. And I've been keeping in contact with you. I've told you that I'm here, and since you didn't say you didn't see me, I thought you were taking a break and would come to me. Like, duh, like, hello? It's not fair that I have to go through all of this because once again, I really did try my best to come see you. There has to be some arrangements that could be made because I'm like, girl, like you. Anyways, after that, she tries to send her little paragraph too. She's like, oh, she sent an even longer paragraph than mine. She said, I wasn't looking at my phone because it's not hard to find my suite compared to the other clients that's new to the building, as well as if they were lost, they would tell me they was lost or call me to make sure. When you first said you were here, I was waiting for you to walk in my suite. I tried waiting all the way until it was 2:30, which is way past the grace period. How convenient. How convenient. But anyways,
It's an hour past your appointment time, and I would have been halfway done by now. That is the correct building, but not the right suite.
and guys, this part gags me. The suite that I went to, that was not suite 6. That was suite 9. But the number outside was so conveniently flipped. I'm not making this up, bro. I'm not making this up, bro. Like, I wish I could make this up. There are other numbers around the suite, so you can know what number suite it is. Oh, it's my fault for not knowing that the one suite that I went to, the first time I'm walking into this building, the first suite number that I go to just so happened to have a number that was upside down. Oh my God, that is so on me for not thinking that this could possibly be a wrong number. There was a mistake when they were putting the number on this door. Like, I won't be able to service you today. My other client can't schedule for another time, so I can no longer take you. And the last message that I sent, and she left on red because you was dead wrong. I was like I said, like I was just telling y'all. There was no way I would have known the 6 was upside down. It was my first time inside the building. I reached out to you multiple times from the time I arrived. And I timestamped it. I said 2:11. Until the time, I've been texting from 2:11 until the time you responded, 2:36. There was no way. Oh yeah, Shorty was talking about she wasn't on her phone during that time period, so she couldn't have seen the text that I sent. Oh, how convenient. There was no way I could have known you were off your business phone during our appointment time. Like, I ate with that. I ate with that because I said, there is no way I could have known you were off your business phone during business time, i.e. our appointment time. I ate with that. I did. I can acknowledge no longer receiving the service, but I think it's only fair that I can get my deposit refunded, please. But nah, shorty needed those motherfucking $25 so bad. You could freaking have it. You can freaking have it. I'll make that shit with my eyes closed, okay? So you can have it. You can have it. You can have it. Like literally, like yo, I'm finna blink, $25 made for me. Blink, I just made another 25. So. But guys, I'm gonna be so honest. Your girl was crying. Your girl was stressed, okay? Listen, I was mad, but I was also upset. I'm over here. I'm on the phone with my mom. I'm like, Mommy. I'm like, they literally just canceled my appointment on the dot. Like they literally just canceled my appointment. I'm walking to other suites while I'm on the phone. I'm like, bro, like, do you know where? Cause I'm like at the same time, I'm like, I'm already here. Like, let me see, shorty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you won't even believe this. I'm going to different suites. I go into one suite. Guess the freak what? I'm telling people my situation that my stylist just canceled on me. There was a girl in the chair and she was getting her hair serviced by the stylist in that suite. And the girl heard me and she was like, oh, because I was speaking to everyone in the room. And then she was like, oh, I actually know a girl who does invisible locks. And I was like, oh, okay, like, let me know. Because y'all, I brought the hair too. So she's like, okay, like, I know I have a friend, like my homegirl, like, da-da-da, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, like, let me get her Instagram. Yo, why does she show me the Instagram and it's literally the stylist that canceled on me? And I was like, oh, that's actually the stylist that canceled on me. Shorty, her whole demeanor changed. When her whole demeanor transformed because now shorty has a blank face. Now shorty's looking at me like, oh well, she told me that, you know, you were late to our appointment. And I'm like, oh no. You not about to you think I'm just gonna let you like lie to my face? So I'm like, no, that's not what had happened. I was here since 2:11 and she didn't respond to 2:36. And I happily showed her the text messages. Shorty was mute. Because I'm like, yeah, go get your friend. Because that's crazy. Like, imagine how embarrassing it is. How embarrassing is that to have a friend that literally canceled on their client's appointment? If my friend told me, like, I'm like, shorty, like, you need a. And this is also how the truth, like, there's always two stories in the truth because she would go on with her own day thinking that her friend's client, was late whole time. That ain't really happened. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad shorty got that experience because I'm like, you need to check your friend. Like, you need to check your friend. So, that was insane. But you know what? I can't even be that mad because guess what? Like one of the the managers of that building, whatever, I like luckily ran into him and we were like going to every suite. He was able to find somebody who accepted my walk-in. And guess the fuck what? The person who did my walk-in for my invisible locks, she did these locks that I have on right now. Listen, bro, like when they say rejection is redirection, like, yeah, like, cause isn't that kind of like insane? Like I get to say that and like I literally have my locks to show for it. Like I've been doing this is like my 11th month now because I went from her like the new stylist from January to August. But listen, I'm not gonna give her a whole lot of credit because Shorty literally ghosted me when I left Atlanta because, you know, I'm locking my hair for the first time and she telling me to text her and da 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 and like, you know, for her help and da da and I'm doing that and she not even responding. So I'm like, like y'all are unfortunately not too different from each other, but you know, whatever. Like I'm grateful. Like you know what I'm saying? She started my locks, like period. Like, I really do appreciate that, but the ghosting, like, that's kind of insane. But anyways, yeah, after that, like, you know, I went abroad. That hairstyle I had in the photos, you can see me flicked up. That's what I got. And all I gotta say, y'all, like, I feel like I did learn some lessons from this. Like, first of all, you can't see like a freaking square and then like freaking hope that it's a mother freaking circle. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I just made that up off the top of my head. I don't know an actual saying off the top of my head for that, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's a saying, something like for like a duck. If it walks like a duck, like something, it's a duck, some shit like that. I guess that can apply. Cause listen, the red flags were red from a mile away, y'all. And I knew. But I put myself in a desperate situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, never again. And that's also part of the reason why I got locks. Cause I'm like, yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of relying on somebody to do my hair. Like, and I could do my hair, but it's like, y'all, like, I don't know like what to do with my hair. Like, if I just doing my hair by itself, like by myself, like if they weren't in locks, I like what? Like a slick back bun every other day? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's just for me, like I just don't really know. I don't really know how to do hair other than like now I just retwist my locks. That's literally all I do. Easy peasy. Like I'm tired of relying on these unprofessional ass hairstylists. Like it's so unfair that people get to go walk into any salon and just have a request and get that request. Like have everything already provided there. Like that is such a convenience that unfortunately black women have not received. Like it's like hair day should be like therapeutic, and it's like literally the most stressful day of the year, no joke. Unless you find yourself, you are blessed, and you found yourself a loyal stylist, like a loyal, like she got it like that. Like it is hard out here, bro. Especially in this economy, like y'all, these here, these protective hairstyles are not cheap. They are not cheap, like, bro. It's just like, bro. And it's like all of this upkeep just to look somewhat Eurocentric, like to look somewhat palatable, to like just be respected as a human being. You know what I mean? Like it's insane. It's freaking insane. So there is that, and then too, like I also just I try to find the best in every situation because, like I told you, I could have just ended this story with saying, like, well, F her, like, she just ruined my life. But I'm like, you know what? That experience led me to someone even better, something even better for me. You know what I mean? So, could I really be mad? I mean, I could. I could definitely could. Shorty was bugging out. Shorty was really bugging out. But I'm like, I got my locks. I got my looks. And you just learn about people, bruh. You just learn about people and like get better at identifying red flags and just trusting your gut. Like that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. Am I just gonna do the rest of this quiet? Cause I don't know why I thought this story would take like much longer to tell. But it's not a long story. Honestly, like guys, like literally that week. I mean, I guess since we're here, I might as well just talk about it. Bro, I'm not even joking. The next day I go on my flight, bro. I literally miss my connecting flight. Like, I get on the first flight perfectly fine, I think. I could barely remember TBH. Actually, no, I do. It wasn't horrible. But, bro, I'm in the France. I'm like running. The France airport is so huge. It is huge, and I hate like you got, bro. Like not even joking. I have like an hour before that flight and the next flight, and it's like I'm just like, damn, like, ain't no way. Like, and you gotta go through TSA all again. And then they stopped me because I had my self-defense tool and they were trying to examine it to see if it was like allowed on the plane. Like, bro, and then I'm running, bro. I got these big ass UGG platform boots. I got my bag. I got my not a real black puffer, but like a big ass black jacket. Like I got my backpack, bro. I've acquired some like a little coat, so I'm sniffling, bro. Like you understand me? Like, and I'm like, I'm like, ain't no way, bro. Like this week just cannot give me a break. And I get to that gate. Bro, nobody's there. Not even the plane is there, bro. And I'm like, I missed the flight, didn't I? And they're like, yeah, girl. And then when I arrived finally in Copenhagen and I'm at the bag carousel and I'm like, I'm getting my first and second bag, but I'm not seeing my third check bag. I'm like, ain't no way, bro. And then come to find out, I was lucky as hell, but it was there from the earlier flight that I missed. So like it was in the back. Thank motherfucking God. But then I arrived in Copenhagen like at nighttime and I wanted it to arrive at daytime. I wanted to see all the lights and ain't no lights in Copenhagen. But I just wanted to arrive in daytime and yeah. So that week was just a lot, bro. Like that week was a lot. Nobody else needs to know. Run them red lights. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is the most like look that I've just said F it. Oh my God, 37 minutes? Like, this is such a like, girl. This is low key feels like shower makeup. Low key. Cause I'm not even being strategic. I'm just doing this. I don't like that. Okay, guys, so this is the final look. Oh my God. If you made it this far, thank you. But yeah, that's my story. Comment, like, and subscribe. Okay. No, but seriously. Bye-bye.